Well, Music City is full of the most talented artists in the country, and that talent, it just keeps getting younger. News 2 has partnered with the Musicians Hall of Fame and Museum to showcase high school students through the Musician of the Month Award. Sylvia Castaneda introduces us to this month's winner, Brace Killen.
My name is Braise Killen. I'm a junior at Lawrence County High School. I love the feel of music. I love the people that's involved with music. I love the meaning behind the lyrics of all the different songs, the way you make you feel whenever you're playing.
That love of music inspired Braise at age 12 to learn an instrument.
For some reason, decided that I wanted to play the banjo. I really don't know what put it in my mind. Something just told me that I really wanted to play the banjo, so I went to my dad and asked him if I could get one. He didn't really want to get me one at first because he didn't think I would play it, and I can't really blame him. I mean, what kind of 12-year-old comes to someone and just randomly wants to start playing the banjo?
And to learn to play, he did.
My banjo named after Lucille. My great-grandmother's name was Lucille. I'd get out the banjo and start playing, and she'd just be eyes locked on me, and she'd love it. She'd tell me that she couldn't wait to hear me on the Grand Ole Opry someday. After my great-grandmother passed away, you know, everyone was talking about stuff that they could do, so I got a little nameplate and I stuck it on there. That's forever going to be named Lucille now.
And some of his great-grandmother's favorite artists and musicians are also his.
Just seeing her love Johnny Cash made me love Johnny Cash. Elvis Presley, I love Elvis Presley. I loved that bluegrass music, so I loved the Stanley Brothers, and I loved Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, the Foggy Mountain Boys, stuff like that.
After the banjo, Brace taught himself to play guitar, and he now plays for audiences.
I play just about every single weekend, Friday and Saturday. Ever since I got started doing that, my life has never been the same as it was before. It's been such an amazing journey. I've met so many new people.
And Brace has even written his first song.
That one song, just for some reason, came to me one night, and I was just like, I had to jump up and write it down right then, because I was like, this has got to be something good. You know, music has saved my life in so many ways, and you realize, you know, you're not the only one out there feeling this stuff, you know, and that music just helps, just being able to understand that there's people trying to talk to you through their music. I would love to pursue a music career. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I just want to be able to influence people like people have influenced me.
So Brace heads to the Musicians Hall of Fame and Museum in downtown Nashville to learn more about the artists and musicians who have influenced him, like B.B. King, as they have something in common.
We've got Lucille's that were owned by B.B. King. This one over to the left is an Epiphone that B.B. King had given to his granddaughter, and she ended up selling it to the museum. And then this is another B.B. King that he had. It's a 1969 Gibson. And this coat here, he wore it when he went and played at the White House. That's a picture of him with his guitar and the jacket there.
That is awesome.
So what do you think? Would you like your grandma's Lucille banjo in a case like this one day?
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would mean so much to me and my family. That would be amazing.
The section I'm taking you through, these are the Memphis Boys. They all played in Memphis, Tennessee. They played with Elvis and a few other artists that mainly record like Dusty Springfield. But these are the actual walls from an American sound studio. So this is the place where Elvis would have recorded. He would stand right here with a microphone and sing while all of his musicians would play here. And it was just magical.
I love his stage presence. Everything was perfect about that. And it was just one of the best musicians of all time, in my opinion. It's insane to be standing in a spot like this. Almost makes my heart flutter a little bit.
So now we're entering our Curb Gallery, and a very special exhibit in the Curb Gallery is our Johnny Cash exhibit. Okay, so these are just some of the awards that Johnny won during his career. I like to point out this one in particular because I think it's so cool that it's a guitar headstock, and it's actually presented to Johnny Cash. It's the second annual Chetty, and he received that in 1998. This is actually the CMT Flameworthy Award. You were saying earlier it looked kind of like a flame and a lighter.
Yeah, it's
and
very
then
cool.
I loved when the ACM used to put.
He had a lot. I'm sure this is not even a 10th% of how many awards he has. This is insane to be standing this close to awards that he's probably held in his hands before. No telling what he had to go through to get these awards. I would love to be able to accomplish something like this. One can only imagine what it would be like to win as many awards as he did.
Brace, we're so excited to have you as our Musician of the Month here at the Musicians Hall of Fame and Museum. I'd like to honor you with this award.
Thank you. I'm so honored and so happy to be here.
We are so glad you're here. We also have a little goodie bag that you can go through a little bit later on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming today.
And Brace would one day love to see his name up on the Musicians Hall of Fame inductees wall because of the impact of his music.
I want it to be able to reach people's hearts. I want everyone to be able to understand my music and feel something from it.
All right, well, Brace tells Sylvia he plans even more live performances in 2025. If you would like your student featured as a Musician of the Month, visit WKRN.com/contest. We're looking for juniors and seniors in high school. Local on 2 will be back right after this.